welcome back to Tea Time. Holy fucking shit, guys. It's been mad long. I've been on one hell of a hiatus. We're here with fucking Viking Tom. We've got Payton and fucking Chris. What's up, guys?
Hey.
Payton and Tom were just in a fucking
Payton, don't you
argument.
No. It's our fucking language. You can't twist it and be like, no, shush. It's our fucking language.
You gotta give
language.
Okay, you gotta.
I don't care about context for everybody else. I don't care about context for everybody else.
No. The listeners need context.
What you're saying, sir. Here's the thing: know your audience. Know your audience.
Audience. Okay, so the context of this whole argument.
Let her talk.
America on here, so they're even if they know consciously that you're right, they're not going to take your side.
Right? They don't have to take my side because it's true. You just admitted that I'm right. It's our language that you guys literally fuck up the spelling, fuck up the pronunciation for, and then you look at it like, no, we're the right ones. We're the right ones.
I didn't say
here.
we were right. I didn't say we were wrong either.
You did though. You did. You literally went.
No, it didn't. I said, you said you fuck up words. I said, no, you fuck up words. You put a U in colors.
Which is how it is spelled.
Who said?
The rest of the fucking world.
Who else spells color with a U?
Pretty much everywhere else, just like everywhere else uses the correct measuring system, and in America you have your own fucking measuring system.
Yeah, because we're special.
Exactly. So you fuck up words, you fuck up spelling.
Because we're fucking awesome. America! Fuck yeah!
So with this whole language issue thing, all I can think about is aluminum and aluminium.
It's aluminum.
It's aluminum. It's aluminum.
Oh I'm not even getting. I quit TikTok because of that very argument.
So I googled it.
It's fucking aluminium.
Both aluminum and aluminium have a long history of use referring to the metallic element commonly used as foil to cover food. Aluminum became preferred in the US and Canada, while aluminium became favored throughout the rest of the English-speaking world.
Yeah.
Because
so
North America
was like, fuck you guys, yeah. North America was just like, fuck all you guys, we're going to do it our own way.
But and just because one side adopted it and another side adopted a different version doesn't make either side right. It's just like...
Yeah, that's like comparing Spanish to Italian.
Stop trying to... I'm not defending myself at all. I'm stating fact, sir.
Chris has a question or a word to say.
I have a word. I'm just raising my hand like I'm in class here because I don't want to talk over people.
Right.
Talking over people. But I think the main lesson you've got to take away from this conversation here is that literally America, Canada, the North American continent, pretty much right here, with maybe the exception of Mexico down here, has basically said to the rest of the world, fuck you, we're going to do it our own way. And that's it. That's how it ended. It was like, okay, we're going to go do... Yeah, that's how we're going to end. Anyway, that's what we did. Past 300 years. Just, we're going to do it our own way. And you guys continue to do the right thing. And we're just going to do what we want. Because we're Americans.
Because everyone besides us is fogies. They're old butts. LOL. Fogies. Get out of here.
Fogies.
Yeah, fogies. It's like a how would you describe that? A fogey. It's the principal in the Breakfast Club. That's a y'all are the principal.
There's a difference between fogey and stick up ass.
Principal? This bitch.
Okay, maybe not that fogey, but okay, think of that teacher who's like Bueller. That's a fogey.
Ben Stein?
Yeah, Ben Stein is a huge fogey.
You have just defined, just with that statement, you have just defined that your side of the world is genuinely just that stupid. You just defined it with just that statement. No, you're all fogies.
Would you say that Ferris Bueller is stupid? Absolutely not. He is an innovator.
Under normal circumstances, I would definitely defend the intelligence of Americans. But the past 4 years proved me fucking wrong, so I'm done.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on a second. That wasn't everybody.
True.
That wasn't everybody.
Just 50% plus.
Yeah, well, if you
a large enough portion of your country proved it.
Eventually, you're gonna get half the population, and it's gonna be fucking inbred bitches. Like,
Yeah.
that's how it happens. That doesn't mean we're all inbred now. You know.
I mean, technically, if you want to follow Christianity, then
Fuck that
technically
shit.
we all kind of are.
I love you. I love you.
Oh my god.
This whole mess
Fucking
being
okay.
beside the point.
Fun story about this morning. I went live on TikTok for a little bit. I was playing Sims. I was talking to the chat room, and someone came in and was like, "Oh, are you a hippie?" and this and that. I'm like, I guess. I don't know. I don't think so. I wouldn't call myself a hippie. I don't really label myself as anything. And then someone else jumped in right after and was like, "God loves you." I was like, don't bring that in my live stream. I respect you. You can do your own thing, but do it elsewhere. We don't have that shit here. And the first person was like, "You're not a hippie because you shouldn't have come at them like that." And I was like, dude, this is my stream. And then they reported me for controversial content, and I got suspended.
Why?
That's
Welcome
stupid.
to the world of TikTok.
It was so stupid, dude.
And I bet you that person who reported you was American.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, it's highly likely. Highly likely.
Yeah, I would say that.
Because I'm not a hippie. Oh my god, fucking hippies.
Because Americans,
This is why people don't like hippies.
Americans love their fucking cancel culture.
Yes, agreed. You Americans, y'all fucking define cancel culture. Jesus Christ.
If you don't agree with me, we're going to cancel you. Just cancel
We
you.
haven't even gotten to the main topic of today's
That's
discussion.
exactly. No, Chris, what you just said there is exactly what happened with America and Japan. You cancelled them twice.
Yep. Sent them back to the Stone Age twice.
They didn't get the message at first.
Think of this. We picked a massive fight with an itty bitty island. Little itty bitty island. I think we lost Tom here in the feed.
Oh, looks like he paused.
Tom has frozen.
But yeah, so we're gonna talk about the nice guys, like the r/nice guys. The quotation nice guys, not the actual nice guys.
First of all, can I just
we
say,
lost Tom.
Before we start, I know that you can't see because we aren't broadcasting anywhere where you can see this, but Payton's shirt is actually perfect for this conversation.
I know.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. That's right. Not sorry. Should say I'm sorry, you're sorry.
Sorry, you sorry ass.
Sorry, you're sorry. Oh, God.
Okay.
So, let me pull up this first video.
Are we playing the video audio? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna play the audio.
So why don't I play it on my end so we can actually get clear audio on the all right.
Got you.
Do you want to lead us in with a little bit here or
I mean, the video kind of explains itself. When I say nice guys, I mean the nice guys that have to feel like they have to announce themselves as nice guys. I'm a nice guy. Why won't you date me? Oh, all these women like assholes. Nobody likes nice guys anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry, every time you say the word nice guys or I'm not a nice guy, all I can hear is Ross from Friends in my head. The whole poker thing. I'm just not a nice guy. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and at least reach out to Tom so he doesn't just dive right in while we're doing this. Reach out to him and see what he's doing while I'm playing this.
You know he's gonna fucking storm in the stream talking already.
I was going to say, he's going to come right back and be like, fucking American.
Americans!
Right in the middle of like a sensitive topic.
Right.
Oh my God.
We're not talking about Americans. We're talking about nice guys. Here we go.
Hey, I'ma say it. I'm going to explain why women don't like nice guys. I saw this on a post on Facebook, and I figured it was too good not to share here. It's not that women like assholes more than nice guys. It's not that simple. It's that women are attracted to actual personality traits, and nice isn't one of them. Not really, at least. Like, nice just means that you're not an asshole. People aren't attracted to nice because it doesn't mean anything. People are attracted to, like, funny and witty, sweet, thoughtful, compassionate, fucking interesting. Nice is not a personality trait. It's a fucking default setting. It's the bare fucking minimum, dude. If the only thing that you're bringing to the table is that you're a nice guy, you're fucking boring. I hate to break this to you, baby doll, but if you have to tell people that you are a nice guy, you're probably not a nice guy. For example, if you believe women owe you sex over, say, frat boy Chad in the corner with his red Solo cup simply because of your perceived niceness, you're a big fat fucking bag of dicks.
Big fat fucking bag of dicks.
Yep.
Beautifully put, I have to say.
So can I just speak first? Yeah. I'm a nice guy.
Go for it.
I am a nice guy. But you know what? I don't have to convince people of that. You know why? Number one, I act like a nice guy.
Because you're an actual nice guy.
And number two...
you don't expect anything.
This is not something that comes out of my mouth often. I don't have to convince people that I'm a nice guy. But I have a fucking personality. I'm a decent person. I treat people well around me. And I'm not going out and buying people dinner going, by the way, I'm glad that you love the dinner. Now, hop on my dick. We're going home. You know, I'm not doing that.
Exactly.
Not even when I was dating.
We're talking about the guys who, like, hit you up 100,000 times in your fucking Facebook messages. Like, hey, beautiful. Hey, how are you today? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, you're so beautiful. Responds to every fucking photo, fucking responds to every story you put on your Facebook or Snapchat or fucking Instagram or whatever. The people who fucking, like, harass the shit out of you, trying to fucking, like, weasel their way into your fucking attention.
Can I say something about that?
Yeah.
Guys, I see this a lot.
What?
And I want to just say this. I want to say this on behalf of females everywhere because I'm not a female. I'm not speaking for women, but I want to say this to guys because they're not paying attention to how they should be approaching women in general. Do not go to somebody's Facebook profile, TikTok page, whatever, and just start posting, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're this, you're... First of all, that's immediately being a guy that's objectifying a woman. Second of all, if you really want to get a woman's interest, strike up a fucking conversation. Don't sit there and just be like, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, hey gorgeous, how are you beautiful? I don't know a single woman that wants to be referred to as hey beautiful by any guy they don't fucking know.
Yep. On top of that, like, if she doesn't respond to you, don't keep hitting her up. Exactly. Like, if there's no response, if she hasn't even looked at your fucking message, stop fucking blowing up her messages. Stop trying to, like, talk to her. Stop trying to fucking get her to talk to you. She's not interested. She wants nothing to do with you. Yes, she has absolutely seen your messages. Yes, she looked at your profile. No, she's not interested. Move on with your life.
Correct. If I've opened something from a dude and it says, you know, oh, you're beautiful, and I don't respond, it's because I don't care that you said that.
Exactly.
I'm like, I'm not interested. Like, it was not necessary for you to say it.
And if I sit there and I say thank you, that is not open invitation to continue conversating with me.
Oh, yeah, I know. The thing is, like, with guys these days is that, or I guess not all guys, but, like, I guess the perceived nice guys, I should say, is that they think just because you say something to them, no matter what it is, as long as you acknowledge them, that it's okay to continue what they're doing. So even if you, like, take the time to be like, what are you doing? Like, I don't even know you. It's still gonna be, you know what I mean?
Right. Welcome back, Tom.
Sorry, my dad threw a tantrum and turned the internet off. My bad.
Oh.
Ah, nice guy. Anyway.
Wow. Oops.
So on topic.
We have slid into
We
the
were
nice
ready
guy
for you to come, like, storming in. Fucking Americans!
I thought you were gonna. I'm a little disappointed.
It's Americans' fault. It's America's fault. My dad threw his tantrum. That's why.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
He's so sick of Americans that just me talking about Americans made him throw a tantrum and turn me into.
Sounds appropriate.
Just so sick of you guys.
You don't realize that is probably the most accurate statement to ever come out of my mouth in the nearly 20
I believe
years
it.
I've been alive.
Probably.
I believe it. Everybody fucking hates Americans.
Even Americans hate Americans.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not okay for you to say it. It's only okay for us to say it. It's like
Exactly.
That
it's
is
not
why,
okay for your friends to bully your sibling.
and that is
you can bully your
why
sibling.
everybody hates America, because you claim that it's okay that you can diss each other, but when we decide to, that's no, that's not okay. That's why everybody else hates America.
I mean,
Weren't we talking about nice guys?
We were.
I mean, we were. Shall I move on to the second video?
Yeah, so in context to the second video, a lot of people got really fucking triggered. My comments started blowing up with all the nice guys started fucking coming out of the woodwork. It was so one of the guys started commenting shit like fucking, oh, why should I care? Or women want to like bitch and moan when they get like treated like shit or cheated on or abused or whatever, when they're the ones that chose assholes to begin with. And it's like, we get manipulated when we get fucking hurt and we get fucking fucked over all the time. But you guys' fallout, you guys treating us like shit is not our fucking fault.
plus sometimes people just change. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It could be one way when you first start dating, but then and there are so many like outside stressors that come into that too. Like especially on like kids in middle school and high school, if they're trying to like find a girlfriend or a boyfriend, like if their friends think that they should date that person, like they'll try and stick it out even if they don't really like them. So it's like,
Yeah.
things can be fine in the beginning, but at some point if you have that like that feeling, people are going to change and they're not going to be as nice to you, and then that's when everyone's like, oh, why is she with that asshole? It's like, he wasn't an asshole when it started. Like sometimes that just happens. So it's not like
What are you gonna say?
it's not like someone's treating me like shit every time, and I'm like, oh my god, you treated me like crap. Like, can I be your wife? It's not like that.
Yeah,
It's
right?
like,
Exactly.
I went out with someone who seemed like they were a nice guy, just like you, but and then they weren't, just like you're not.
What's up, Chris?
You see the look I'm giving everybody, yeah.
I see the look.
The plague of dating existence is the
Yeah.
phantom personality that men feel the need to shroud themselves in when they first meet a woman. The fact that they feel the need not to be themselves, to try to just completely be a different person. That's why, like Miss B was saying, that's how women get fucked over all the time. They wear their heart on their sleeve, and then the guy goes out there and they're like, I'm just going to be everything that you want me to be. I'm going to just sit here and try and figure out what you like, and I'm going to be that. And then they act like that for so long, and then a chink in the armor happens, and it's like, okay, well, now I'm going to let this little bit, my actual personality, leak out, and then slow bits start to leak out here and there, and then the next thing you know, you realize you're not with the guy that was pretending to be whatever for the past 6 months. You're actually with a raging asshole, you know?
Yep.
It happens way too frequently. It's
It's true, it happens, but on the flip side of that as well, and this is not me trying to defend nice guys in any way, this is me kind of coming for the arseholes on that one, because a lot of times when men act a certain way to please a woman, we do it because that's what we're kind of taught to be able to be with a woman. Because this is not saying against you, this is not saying all women, but a lot of women they expect a man to be a certain way, so we act that way to make ourselves seem more attractive and you know, appealing to a woman. So it's not
But
really
even
just
after-
the guy's an arsehole. It's not always just the guy's an arsehole, though. That's what I'm trying to say. It's defending men in a way, because this is why we have 2 women and 2 men here. Because some men, we do need that defending. We sometimes have to act a certain way to seem appealing to you. And then that's when we end up, as Chris said, a chink in the armor happens, and we reveal that we can be arseholes. It happens.
Yeah.
I mean, if you know that eventually your chink in the armor is going to be chipped away, why even bother? Why even bother wasting her time? Go seek therapy before you start dating. But
sometimes we don't know that. Sometimes we go into it not knowing that.
But if you're saying like, oh, she'd be attracted to this, if you know that that's not you, then why even try?
Yeah, exactly.
Because here's the thing: you do it for a certain amount of time, and then you revert back to how you actually are. But like, why even do it in the first place? Like, if you know that isn't you, you have to either say like, I'm just going to be me the whole time, or you have to commit to being the person that you think we're attracted to. Like,
exactly.
That's how it goes. You want to have your cake and eat it too, and it's just not like that.
No, I agree with you there, but at the same time as well, it boils down to genetics. Men are hardwired, we are hardwired to keep the species going, and we search for mates. Now, unfortunately, the way the world's been, and social media and all that sort of stuff, just being you doesn't cut it anymore. Women, in the nicest way, women have put some men on such high of a pedestal that a lot of men act a certain way to reach that pedestal that women have put us on.
Even after women have explicitly explained that we like soft, cuddly, fucking like dads types. Fucking friendly.
I'm like
sensitive people who are funny and
okay, let's play devil's advocate for just a minute. I see what Tom's point is about how some guys having to kind of put on that facade to kind of get to that pedestal that some women are like, hey, this is where what the guy that I want, that bar that I've set right here. This is what I need. But
hang on.
I also
go ahead.
Yeah, they're okay. I don't know how to say this. There are equal amounts of guys that are willing to just be themselves. That are then you have those guys that feel the need to actually try to kind of put on the facade to reach that pedestal. But there's also women, like you said, there's women that like the dad bods and the soft cuddly guys. But there's also an equal amount of women that want to have that guy is like, I'm setting my bar this high, and if you don't reach this standard, then I'm not even going to pay attention to you. So guys feel the need to force themselves into a position to fight that much harder to impress those women.
Why
I feel like this falls under that same like
who don't have such a high bar.
Because guys are stupid.
Okay,
hold on. So falls under the
you're getting mad at us because your fucking gender is stupid. That's what you're saying? It's female's fault because you guys are stupid.
No, hold on.
Yes,
hold on. I'm not defending anybody.
Well.
Wait, did you just say yes? What?
What? Who?
What?
Who said yes?
It's a don't no. Okay, no, it's no. There's 2 sides to every story on that matter. Okay, in the nicest way, and this is not me trying to objectify myself or objectify men in that. Men are attracted to a lot of men are attracted to specific types of women. Now, unfortunately, this is where this is where both genders are fucked up, because where some women want this type of man who's nice, cuddly, the cuddly guy isn't always attracted to that woman. Just like when it's basically it's like a big zigzag of fucked up things where the cuddly guy might be attracted to the girl who doesn't want the cuddly guy, and it's fucking hell, it's hard to explain. It's hard to put it into words without coming across like a dick. You know what I mean?
This standard that you guys think you have to get to be attractive to women is all in your fucking heads.
No,
not
it's
just
not.
in our heads though. It's
not.
It's not.
That I'm actually.
It's the way society is.
I'm not defending the assholes. I'm
That's my boyfriend.
I'm not defending some of the guys that act like dicks. I'm not defending that at all. However,
No.
That just doesn't even. My beauty standard. Makeup is my beauty standard.
okay,
You wanna not mumble? You know,
Right.
you don't mumble when you're talking to your other fucking peoples, but when you're actually communicating with the stream, you're mumbling and people can't hear you.
I don't know.
You literally silenced 4 people on the podcast for a total of 7 seconds so that we could try to hear you mumble into her mic.
He can't hear you.
He can't? Oh, okay. Well, that's probably... never mind. I'm done talking to Fredo because Fredo can't hear me. All right.
Yeah, he's a turd.
Okay.
But
let me try to
No,
put it in a
literally-
different perspective for just a second.
Women want someone who's going to fucking respect them. Women want someone who is going to be there for them. That's literally it. Like, 90% of this whole fucking, you think we want a beauty standard, you think we want a specific looking kind of fucking person. Most of the time, it's not like that. We just want someone who's going to love us the way that we love them.
Yeah. Right. But, you know, I mean...
It has nothing to do with fucking looks.
Let's put it in a different perspective.
Okay,
It's
I'll
more
put
like-
it to you this way.
There's
I just
Women want, like,
recently-
big, jacked, fucking
I just-
He-Man type things is
No, that's not...
ridiculous.
That's not what anybody's saying here. What we're trying to set, okay, because we're getting on nice guys. We're not talking about physique here. We weren't bringing
Right.
up physique. Okay, we're talking about the nice guy syndrome. And
Yeah, but
The
that's what they
problem- the
use.
problem
Because
is-
I don't look like that, I'm not worth your time.
well, okay,
Exactly.
let's be honest. For every person that thinks like the both of you do, there are plenty of women out there that have set this bar and will make guys jump through hoops for them. Will basically are like, no, you're going to do literally everything and be everything that I need you to be. And so guys have to feel. There's a lot of guys that feel like they have to.
I have been on the
Kind of elevate
recipient end
themselves a
of
little
women
bit to
who
something
think
they're
like
not.
that. And I cut them out.
Yeah,
of
and
my
then you
life
got
almost
crusty Corys who
instantaneously.
live in grandma's basement who fucking, they're like 600 pounds overweight with Cheeto dust in their fucking three
Yeah, but
chins.
what do you
And they
think
fucking
happens
sit
to
there
women?
talking about how women have to look like fucking Megan goddamn Fox for them to be attractive.
Now, mind you, I did not say that guys don't do the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't say that.
Before interrupting and letting Chris
But then
finish.
these guys are the ones who talking about, oh, I'm a nice guy. Why doesn't anybody want me? These are the kind of nice guys that we're talking about.
Right.
Yeah, but see, I get what you're saying there. The way you said that, these are the sorts of nice guys. I get that. But in the videos itself that you put out, in the nicest way of friend to friend, it came across like you objectified all nice guys there with that one. Because not all nice guys admit that they're a nice guy. Not all nice guys
And there you
actually
are,
want
casually-
sexual favor.
And the entire video, I specifically used quotation marks around the nice guys that I was talking about, and not actual decent fucking men.
Right.
Yes,
No, I
that's
see
that's
your
how it
point.
would have been
Let's watch
explained.
the next video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Playing the next video.
Miscommunication is the biggest thing. That's what this is mainly about, miscommunication.
Playing the next video. Here we go.
Oh my god, I was fucking hoping for this shit. Nice guy alerts, someone call Reddit. See, this, my friends, is what we like to call fearmongering. You don't get to sit here and tell me how much of a nice guy you supposedly are, while at the same time telling me all of the horrible fucking things that are gonna happen to me if I don't date someone like you. Here's a fun little bit of information for you. Guys who are actually nice guys are supportive of their female friends. And by the looks of your comment, it seems like you're only being nice to women so that you can get something out of it. I'm being nice to you. I'm being protective of you, supposedly. I'm spoiling you. I'm doing all of this shit for you. So you have to fuck me, right? Oh, right. And your whole comment about how, oh, and women want to bitch and moan when they get abused and treated like shit. That's not on us, motherfucker. What we're not gonna fucking do on this page is be victim blamers. Heart wants what it wants, and if her heart doesn't want you, get the fuck over it. Hey, Siri, play Truth Hurts by Lizzo.
Thank you
I
for
love
not
that,
saying
I think.
Alexa.
I love it. Hey Siri, play Truth Hurts by Lizzo.
All right.
That's just fucking fire. I love it.
I think
I
that,
love it.
I think that where we end up with a problem.
Of course expect no less from Nico. Miss B, let the singer come out.
So I'm gonna lay out your basic problem here. it's not just nice guy syndrome. Sorry, nice guy syndrome that's the fucking issue here. The issue is this. As a species, we have lost a severe amount of communication. We are behind our computer screens, behind our telephones. We are isolated. It's not just the COVID thing. We isolated ourselves behind our screens well before COVID fucking hit. All right, we've been losing our communication skills for a long fucking time. And so what you end up with is a bunch of internet trolls, whether or not they intend to be internet trolls. A bunch of trolls behind their screens, behind their phones, who have gone unchecked, who feel self-important, have gotten into this sociopathic tendency to think everything needs to be about me. All right? And so what that does is it sets guys and girls that are both saying, here's my bar, and I'm going to raise it a little bit more. And the guy's setting his bar a little higher, and now the girl's setting his bar a little higher. And honestly, current media doesn't help with that at all. At all. Like, you know, I know somebody that wants a Nicholas Sparks fucking love life. I'm like, that's not realistic. None of that shit's realistic at all. None of it. You know, but it's really about just kind of getting isolated, being behind our screens, not really understanding what real fucking relationships are supposed to be about, being fed all the shit that you see in reality television shows left and right.
And movies.
Movies, yeah, it's just...
I have met a few people who genuinely... I've met women who want the rom-com era style fucking relationship, and it's like,
I want to see.
I'm sorry, you find me a man that'll actually do that shit.
I want to see one of your nice guy trolls from TikTok go out to a local fucking bar and pull that shit live face to face with some woman and see how quickly they're either drenched or are decked. I'm sorry.
Exactly. Fucking, so like, all the nice guys tried playing devil's advocate and fighting with me in the fucking comments still. And one of them was like, I'm intentionally being an ass.
Next video.
And you're a stranger on social media making excuses. Why date men who take advantage of you?
Okay.
And here.
Next video? Okay.
Yep.
I absolutely believe that you are intentionally being an ass, but I'm not making excuses for anybody. You want to know why the saying nice guys finish last is so fucking common? Because these guys aren't actually nice guys. These guys believe that they're owed some kind of physical validation for the bare goddamn minimum. The way you perceive yourself as a nice guy isn't fucking nice. Y'all out here talking shit, fucking doing the most to play devil's advocate, but you're not nipping the fucking problem where it starts. You're trying to cover your ass in the fucking comments before anybody else can come for you. I fucking see through you.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Before we really get into that. So, the nice guys finish last, why that's such a popular saying is Donald Trump. It's a business saying. It's a business saying. Nice guys finish last because in the business world, being fucking ruthless and an asshole is going to get you farther than being a nice guy.
Yep.
So, anyway, move on.
So why don't you play the last one next, so we can go through all the comments instead of fucking...
You got it.
Explaining that.
Last one.
What you doing? And I'm gonna block you after this because I'm sick of you harassing my fucking comment. Do you understand why guys become nice guys? You're probably not ready for that conversation. Those are your words. You're implying that I am ignorant to why these guys are the way they are. Oh, I'm fully aware that they come from a place of hurt and confusion, right? I told you there's no excuse for harassing people that aren't interested in you. And then you told me to find it in my heart to be kind when I realized that they come from a place of hurt and confusion. I told you, I don't know these motherfuckers anything. Being fake nice for physical validation isn't being fucking nice. It's not my fucking problem. It's you guys. Continue to claim that I don't fucking understand. You're insulting my intelligence and my personal experiences, which I've had more than my fair share of experiences with nice guys. It's not our responsibility to fix you. You need to seek therapy because women are not fucking here to be your fucking guide into being a decent person. Okay? I don't know why this is such a difficult conversation. Like, if she's not interested, move on with your life. Oh, if you just find it in your heart, no!
Okay, no.
No!
Another slight argument I have there in regards of. So I agree with you. The whole, if a woman is not interested, leave her be. I agree with that statement completely. But also down to society standards with a lot of things, there are women out there who will purposely reject men for the chase. They want them to chase them. They want them to jump through hoops. And unfortunately, it happens more often than not.
So avoid those kind of women. They're fucking toxic.
But we don't know that at the time.
Yes, you do. You do. You know it's bad for you, but you really don't.
Even if you don't know it at the time, why is it our fault that you're stupid?
No. Hold on.
Thank you.
Hold on.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Hold on. Let me
finish. By that, you're claiming all men in general are fucking stupid. Jesus.
You said we don't know that. Who are you referring to? The nice guy?
People in general. Anyway, Chris was going to say something.
Okay. All I'm going to say here is, yes, guys have a tendency to chase women that make them chase. And the reason guys don't stop...
Hang on. Before you say anything else, we don't make y'all do a goddamn thing.
Wrong.
You do it on your own consciously.
You don't.
We put out what we want.
Okay.
We just leave it there. We're not like, you have to do this. We just say, this is what I'm speaking for.
Miss Payton.
You take it upon yourselves to try and...
Is she underwater for you too?
Yes, Miss Payton, you've gone underwater. I apologize.
Did it get fixed?
The audio got messed up.
Yes, you're swimming underwater right now.
Right now I am?
Yes, you're swimming underwater.
Yes.
Log out and log back in. You should be fine. Usually correct after that.
One thing I want to say, Miss B, when you and Payton there kind of teamed together and went, we don't make... I was not stating, and I don't think neither was Chris, was saying all women do it. No. There is a percentage of women who do that. They will purposely make men chase. There is a portion of women who do it.
No.
Hold on. Let me kind of frame that. What I was
hard
trying to
to
say
get is what they do, but they don't make you guys chase them.
Oh, no.
You guys chase them on your own accord because you want them. They just make it difficult.
I just want to finish my thought. That's all.
Okay, finish your thought. I'm sorry.
I don't want to chase my thought around. I really don't. Okay. So, you're still underwater, Miss Payton. I would log out of the video and log back in real quick. Close down
Facebook in general. Close the Facebook app in general.
So the thought that's going on in my head is women. There are women. Those are the ones that I'm talking about. The ones that have their bar much higher than they should. The standards are higher than they should because they have. And you've met them. I guarantee you've met women that have such an elevated sense of self-worth it's not even fucking funny. Okay?
Yep, and I avoid them with everything in me.
And guys have this thing in their head, and a lot of them have it and are not able to turn it off. And it's not. I'm not saying it's an intelligent thing to do, but they get into this hunt mode, and they feel, okay, well, if she's going to make me chase, I'm going to chase. And so they act like a little dog nipping at the heels, like I'm going to get something here. I'm going to get something here as long as I keep chasing. And I'm not saying that's a healthy thing to do. Okay? For every woman that actually has her head on her shoulders and knows what she wants and is not, exceptionally unreasonable with what she wants, that massive, hey, here's my bar way up here. Jump the fuck over it like you're some kind of pole vaulter. Guys do it too, though. Fucking guys do it too. Some guys have that sick sense of self-worth. Nah, all these girls are gonna have to come for me.
People do that in general, yeah, but fucking it. It's literally nobody's making you chase these people. Deep down, if you have any doubts about someone, if you have any doubts about them not liking you for who you actually are, don't chase them because they're probably going to be fucking toxic for you.
You know what though? I'll guarantee you can throw that out into the ether and you can say all you want, but
people aren't going to listen because the heart wants what it wants, man.
No, not the heart wants what it wants. The fucking dick wants what it wants. It's not about the fucking heart.
Yeah, true.
Let's be honest.
The brain down there has more blood pumping to it than the brain up here.
If the brain between the ears was working and doing the rational thinking, and they weren't being led by the little mister, then we might actually have a lot of guys that were smarter and weren't, constantly falling back on the, well, I'm a nice guy, so why aren't you fucking me thing. That's...
Well, that sounds like something that the nice guys should discuss amongst themselves. I don't think girls are part of that conversation.
Yep.
No.
I feel like if you have a grievance, you should take it back to whoever's in charge of your shit and let them know that you're not happy.
So...
I don't know. Like, that has nothing to do with us.
No. Miss Payton, Miss B, Miss Payton, Mr. Tom, I think we might want to go to commercial break because
Okay.
Miss Payton officially...
Payton's still underwater.
Yes, Miss Payton officially sounds like she's talking through one of those voice boxes for guys that had their tracheas taken out. So,
Thanks.
Tom just died.
I think what we need to do
No,
is...
Tom's got a really bad headache now.
We're going to restart our audio feed here, and I don't mean to... I'm taking over your podcast here, Miss B. Go, you tell us. You clock us
Let's
out.
go on break. We're going to do the thing. Go to commercial. Let's go.
Go into commercial.
Okay, so we're back. That was a little bit of an abrupt ending to the discussion. So basically, don't be like these nice guys. Let's get into some games.
Don't be like those nice guys. Just actually be a nice guy.
Yeah, don't expect anything in return from people. Just be a nice person, or just be yourself.
Yeah, I agree with that statement. Be a nice person.
This has been a public service announcement from Miss B, who does not give a shit if you really think you're a nice guy or not. Anyway.
Man, we need to get you announcing on everything like that.
Moving on.
We're gonna get Chris a soundboard where he's gonna pre-record announcement things.
Exactly.
I have got our little games. Are you ready? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I won't do that again. I'm sorry.
Okay,
right.
Jose Jalapeno on a stick.
So we're starting with the trolley game, the trolley conundrum.
Yes.
Fucking go.
So I found some cards that were a little more graphic than the other ones. So here we go. On the right-hand track, we have a horny necrophiliac who's going to have a field day after the trolley goes down the other track. On the other track, we have an Uber driver who just won't shut up. Also, he's a rapist.
Uber driver.
You know why we're hitting the Uber driver? I'm going to hit the Uber driver. You know why?
Because the people that the necrophiliac are fucking are dead?
No.
Nobody's actually getting hurt?
If you heard me read the card about the necrophiliac, if we run over the rapist Uber driver...
He's going to have a field day.
He's going to have a field day with that.
No, but the thing is, as well, I was going to hit the Uber driver before you finished what you said about the Uber driver. The second you said an Uber driver talks
like,
too much.
You can hit that person or an Uber driver. He's like, Uber driver.
Straight away, I don't like Uber. I hate Uber.
No, you like Lyft better?
Everything you said afterwards was just icing on the cake.
Oh, okay.
He likes his own 2 damn feet better.
Exactly. Yes, it's called exercise.
Right.
Fucking do it.
Next set of victims. On our right-hand track, we have a chef who puts pubic hairs in every meal. On the other track, we have a used condom salesman.
Used condom salesman, because those chefs are what I used to work for, and they're hilarious people to work with. So I'm going to go with the used condom salesman.
I'm going to hit the chef. Because at least the youths, they're being safe.
How are they being safe with used condoms?
Safe sex? Oh, used.
Condom.
I thought you said youth. Never mind.
You said used.
Used.
Never mind. Hit the used.
Used condom. Did somebody not show us a picture of a used condom salesman?
Okay, no. You know what? Hang on. If someone's buying used condoms, knowing that they're used condoms, that's on them. They know what they're doing with their life.
You were there for this podcast. Who was it that sent the picture? Not a used condom salesman, but the guy who put all of his used condoms up on the wall with the picture of the person he used it with. Right.
Oh, it's not a guy. It was a girl.
It was a girl. Okay.
It was a girl, and it was every guy she's had sex with.
That's just wrong. Ugh.
Why does that feel worse?
And each condom is like pinned to the wall with their name and their photo.
It is. Imagine being the next guy to walk in the room and seeing that.
She's smart. She's actually a smart cookie right there, because now what she's got, because I got your photo, I got your DNA. Don't fuck with me.
Yep.
I know how to fake a crime scene.
No. The funniest part about that whole situation, I could just imagine some guy walking in, seeing the wall, and just like out of nowhere, is that my dad? Wait, what? Like that'd just kill me. That'd make me laugh.
Right? No.
Yeah, I've had a fucked up mind. So next,
I'd be like, all right.
Next set of victims. Oh yeah. Anyway, next set of victims.
Payton, you've not answered any of these.
Let's go.
Me?
No, Payton.
Who are you killing? Pubes or condoms?
Oh, she's on mute.
You're on mute. We cannot hear you. You're on mute.
Yeah, that's because my family keeps coming in and out of my room even though I asked them not to.
And we're yelling out pubes or condoms? Nice.
So I didn't hear the question.
Do you want to run over a chef who puts pubes in every dish, or a used condom salesman? Who gets hit? I'm taking out the chef. I'm sorry.
I'm taking out the chef. The people who are buying the used condoms know what they're doing. The people who are eating the chef's food don't know what's in it.
That's
exactly. True. It's called garnish. It's brilliantly funny.
Fuck you.
Oh wow.
It's fucking
Next
hilarious.
question.
Next question. Yes. On our right-hand track, we have a stand-up comedian who only does racist impersonations. On the other track, we have a police officer who just murdered an innocent and is facing no charges.
Cop.
Yeah.
The comedian's gonna get fucking canceled on Twitter anyway.
Not necessarily.
They're gonna lose their job. They're not gonna be relevant.
Depending on the this is not me defending racist people, but like there are some comedians who take that thing and they actually twist it into a funny way that even the people who would classify as racist find it funny. There is a guy who would become quite a popular celebrity who does impressions of black people that's very stereotypical and racist, and there are black people who watch his shows and fucking love it. You know what I mean? So necessarily the racist impressions is just like what somebody says. Like one person could claim, "Oh, that's a racist impression," and everybody else is like, "Oh, it's actually quite funny."
Okay.
The comedians are just humorous. That's their job, to be funny.
It's not a racist joke, though. He only does racist impersonations.
Exactly.
So
impressionists are still comedians.
Next question.
Still going with the cop.
All right. Next question. On our right-hand track, we have some asshole trying to control where you can go, where you can and cannot shit. On the other track, we have a dentist with an oral fixation.
Can you read the first one again?
I'm going with the dentist.
So the first one is you have some asshole trying to control where you can and cannot shit. So basically we're talking about those people that get pissed off when like transgender folks try to use the gender appropriate bathroom. I'm
still going to go with the dentist because I don't want to have someone working on my teeth and hearing them getting sexually aroused.
Yeah, I would say the dentist because here's the thing about no, hang on. I got the fuck.
Wait, okay, so hang on, for clarification, you said an oral fixation, not an oral fetish.
Right.
Right.
Oral fixation.
That could just mean that, like...
He has to have something in his mouth at all times. That's what it means to me,
Yeah.
anyway. Doesn't mean that he's going to put you under and stick his dick
I have
in
an
your
oral
mouth.
fixation. I need to smoke a cigarette. I need, like, a toothpick or a piece of gum or, like, something.
You know, it doesn't mean you're going to go under and wake up with pubes in your teeth. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Okay, then, yeah, I think I'm going to...
I'm going to take out the asshole.
I'm not killing the dentist. No.
Then the asshole, yeah. When you clarify it that much, then yes, the asshole with the toilet thing.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Next question. Moving on. On our right-hand set of tracks, we have all of the people laid off because of COVID. On the other set of tracks, your genitals.
The people for COVID. Sorry, no. I understand, but no. The people for COVID. I'm sorry.
I mean, as an asexual, I don't find the need to have genitals, so I guess I'll choose my genitals.
You would have to be a certain kind of flexible to be able to get your genitals on those tracks to be run over by a trolley.
Right?
I mean, to be fair, I don't think it's meant for girls because you can't do that unless...
No.
Well, you know what? Nope. I'm not going to say that because I've seen some
dick-sized
where
clits? Sorry.
No. It's just there's a lot of it. Like...
just some... Okay, I'm going to say it out loud.
Like,
just some beefy vagina, right? Just that what you're talking about?
I'm sorry. Pound of shaved roast beef. Then they give it to you. That's what it looks like.
I'm still going with the people who got laid off for COVID. I'm so sorry, but just no.
Roast beef lips? I mean, is this where we went here? Okay. You know what? I'm going to sacrifice my genitals for all those people who aren't currently working and drawing off the government. I'm sacrificing them.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that.
No? Okay.
No, fuck them kids.
They're not kids. Those are adults.
I want kids
fuck
one
those
day,
people.
I want kids one day, so yeah, I'm going to pick the people who got laid off because of COVID. Sorry, but not sorry.
Okay. Last set of trolley track questions. On the right-hand track, we have an actual hut single in your area. On the left-hand track, the lunch line at a systematically disadvantaged elementary school.
The hot single.
Yeah.
What the fuck do I need a hot single for? I'm with the guy that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. So.
Oh, Miss B. You fucking saved the kids.
I saved the kids?
You saved the kids. It's usually fuck them kids.
I didn't say it's usually fuck them kids, but I saved the kids this time. Fuck the single.
No, wait, no. In the context of this question, Miss B, you are single. That hot single could be Fredo.
I'm going to say, hot single in my area, useless to me.
Yeah, right? It's
useless to me.
I mean, I'm not... as an asexual, I don't really feel the need.
Wow, you're pretty.
Just to keep singles in my area, so
just to keep Miss B's track going, fuck them kids, okay? Just to keep Miss B's record going, fuck them kids.
It's like, wow, you're a pretty big mess all over the tracks. How are you? Bye. Okay, now getting into the extreme personal questions. Are we ready?
Okay.
What were you surprised to find after snooping through somebody else's medicine cabinet?
Okay. I don't really snoop through people's medicine cabinets.
Oh, I've done it.
I have a story about that. I was about 14, and I was at my granddad's house, and I was snooping through his medicine cabinets because I was just curious. And I found these this tub of little blue pills. I've never seen them before. I didn't know what they did, so I took one. I shouldn't have done that. Didn't realize what my granddad was packing. The fucking motherfucker just was leaving Viagra sitting around casually.
I think the weirdest thing I ever found in someone's medicine cabinet, I was at my best friend's house, and I don't know. I had to use the bathroom for something, but the only one available was her brother's bathroom. So I like went in his bathroom. And then as I was washing my hands, I'm like, I wonder what's in there. So I just opened it and I found like, you know, when you get a bald patch and you have to put like that stuff in it. And this was back when I was like 12, so he was probably 18. And this was, and I was like, I'm like, what? That's not his hair?
Oh my god.
I think that's probably the weirdest.
Weirdest thing.
I probably had weirder things in my medicine cabinets.
Weirdest thing. We're saying weirdest thing here that I've ever seen in a medicine cabinet was visiting a good friend of mine's house. I hadn't seen him in quite a while. I had to go use the bathroom, and of course I'm Snoopy. I'm gonna look through the medicine cabinet.
Snoopy. We're all Snoopy.
So I'm washing my hands. I just pop open the medicine cabinet, and there's a little silver butt plug sitting on the middle shelf. At first, that wouldn't alarm me, but I'm well aware that he lived alone, so that's not his girlfriend's.
See, this is where our
Oh my
brains are
God.
very different, because my logic would have been to sniff it to see if it had been used.
Okay, Miss B, let me put this into
Why?
perspective for you. Let me put this into
I
perspective
don't know,
for you.
curiosity.
Larger gentleman,
No, okay.
definitely single and living alone. Butt plug in the medicine cabinet.
Okay, in context of what I just said, Miss B, you need to understand, men are stupid and we will sniff or taste anything. If you left a bottle of poison around a group of men for long enough, one of them will try it.
I'm going to just put this out there just to counteract what the hell Tom just did.
Nico, I want you
don't
to just
care.
think about for a second that men like this are the ones that run the country.
I don't care.
I just need you to let it sink
I'm not
in
sniffing
for a
somebody
second.
else's butt plug.
That
Thank
this
you.
is what the
Just
reality
not
of
gonna
our
happen.
life is.
I am not going to go a sniffing to see if it's used. I wonder if they clean this thing. Nope, guess not. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but that's exactly how I would think. Just like, did they at least clean it?
Oh,
Nope.
look at that. And it's still sticky. We're just going to put this down. Yeah, we're done.
No, I wouldn't touch it. I
Can you
wouldn't
tell that
touch it.
Nico just wants to leave the earth right now? She's like, I don't want to be here anymore.
This is what we get for extreme person. You told me no pussy questions. You told me.
Okay.
Okay.
This is good stuff. Okay.
This is essentially your fault. You ready for the next question?
Okay.
Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did we find
Yeah.
it? What's the weird thing in your cabinet? You don't go in cabinets. That's right.
I don't go in cabinets.
Okay.
I
If
do.
I
you
respect
were-
people's privacy.
If
I
you were
don't.
granted, one sexual superpower, what would it be?
The power to kill boners.
The power to kill boners. Okay.
Okay, I would have the one power that, you know, most women claim men can never do, and that would be to control a woman's orgasm. Just like at will, just randomly snap my fingers. I can make any woman around me in like a 5 meter vicinity just orgasm straight away.
I want to be Batman, except for all of my little gadgets and toys are just sex toys. My main
Wait,
line.
what would your grapple with?
I'm sorry.
Wait, what would your grapple hook be?
Two
Would
things.
your grapple hook be like a
It's
fucking
gonna
dildo
fight
with a suction
And
cup?
just whipping out a huge black.
Two things right now. First of all, we replace that famous line from the original Batman movie where they grab him by the collar and the guy goes, "Who are you?" And I'm gonna go, "Buttman," you know. That being said, my main tagline whenever I'm attacking guys is "You're fucked now."
No, wait, Chris. My question is though, what would be your way of scaling buildings? would you like have a grapple hook that shot at a dildo with a suction cup, or would you just wield like 2 dildos with suction cups and use them to climb fucking walls?
Probably the second one. You know, the grappling cock, whichever. You know.
The grappling cock.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
don't
give
even
it a
know,
good
like-
rub before it comes out.
There's certain clubs that would love me just for that. I'm just saying. Oh my god, it's Buttman!
Oh my god.
Wait, who would your sidekick be?
The bat signal.
But hold on.
But it's
Buttman and Throbbing.
But it's a butt.
It's a
Buttman
butt
and
signal.
Throbbing.
The whole thing is just a dick going into an ass.
Chris just nailed it. The dynamic duo, Buttman and Throbbing.
Oh my god.
Buttman.
Wait, but here's the thing, Chris. Is George Clooney's Batman suit would be very accurate for you to wear then at that point?
Yeah, bigger codpiece.
No. What the fuck?
Robin's, but mind you, Robin's like suit has to be like assless, like Chaps, you know.
And instead of having pointed bat ears, it's just like 2 little dildos.
Oh, that works. Yeah, that works. How did this conversation get so far off the rails?
Because you said
Oh
you
my
wanted
god!
to be
Instead
Batman,
of the
but with
batarang,
sex
it
toys.
would be the butter.
Oh.
In the Batmobile, instead of an oil slick, it's lubricant slick.
KY jelly just coming out the ass end, you know.
Oh, God.
Gives a whole
And, no,
meaning to that
just-
line.
just-
Where does he get those wonderful toys?
Oh god! Wait!
Okay.
Can the guy who designed your gadgets just be like a fucking biker dude with assless chaps and the fucking black collar and shit? But that's the guy who designs all of your fucking gadgets and shit.
Played by Morgan Freeman.
Yes, definitely.
It's not Lucius, it's
And
Luscious.
Morgan free that ass, man.
It's not Lucius, it's Luscious.
No. His tagline is "I am Morgan free that ass, man."
Sounds good. All right, let's move on. Wait, did you have
Well,
superpowers?
I didn't even do one.
Do yours. Do yours.
I'll be shit. Damn.
You
I had
be-
one. I'll be the
Chris's was
squid.
too good.
The
Squid?
The squid.
squid.
So I show up to a crime scene, right, and then just fucking tentacles start popping out of my body.
Tentacle porn.
My hair turns into fucking like tentacles and shit. I fucking just like I don't know, section cup people apart.
She's living tentacle porn.
I am the squid.
She's living hentai.
Oh my god.
Because the idea was a sexual superpower. So if you grow back fucking tentacle squids, you are literally woman hentai.
I am the
If you
squid.
go back over one of our early podcasts, we had a whole thing about the myrtle leeches.
I have octopus tentacles tattooed all over my body, and the tattoos just like fucking come to life.
Oh my
Right,
god.
right.
That's great.
Wait, wouldn't
Yeah,
that be
right?
Like, wouldn't that be
awesome.
like the guy? Wouldn't that be like the guy from the Elektra movie?
I
who,
just
like,
thought
all
that. I'm
his-
like, they did that in the letter.
I
That
don't
was
know what
fucking
that
sick.
is.
So do you remember the old fucking very very shitty Ben Affleck Daredevil movie?
Oh god,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Elektra, the woman who plays Elektra, she got her own standalone movie, and one of the bad guys in it was literally a tattooed guy, and all of his tattoos were individual animals that came to life. So like he had an eagle
Oh,
on
I
his
didn't know
chest.
that.
Sorry, he had an eagle on his back that came off and would do scouting for him. At one
There was like
point,
a wolf
Elektra
that
was
came
in-
out of like the center of him or something.
He had snakes tattooed on his gut, and it just became like a fucking field of snakes
That's
chasing
dope.
Elektra. So yeah,
That's dope. I didn't see that. I don't know,
you should watch
but
it now. Just for
I'll
that.
watch it now. God damn it! Everything's fucking taken. All the good ones are taken.
Well, he didn't have an octopus tattoo, so that's solely you.
Exactly.
That's something.
Okay.
I mean, another adaptation where tattoos came to life. In X-Men: The First Class, the girl who was like a fucking pixie woman.
Oh,
had,
yeah,
fairy
her wings.
tattooed
Oh my
on
God,
her
her
arms
wings
and
did
shit, and they
that.
came off and became wings.
Okay, next question.
Yeah. Next question, Christopher.
All right, next question. If all laws were suspended for 24 hours, what crimes would you commit?
First-degree murder on all the people who bullied me in high school. What?
Theft, mostly.
Fraud.
Yeah.
Theft and fraud. Yeah.
Theft and fraud?
I'd go rob all of the pet store animals and supplies.
I don't know if... Okay.
Oh, I was just thinking of, like, robbing banks.
That too.
I would want to be... I don't think theft would be my thing. Only because you're...
Steal a car.
That's
Yeah.
if
Steal a
laws
house.
did not apply for 24 hours only for me, I might consider stealing. But people are going to more vigorously defend fucking shit if I'm trying to steal their shit. If there's no laws. Like,
Hold on.
So
That
if there's no laws, I would like illegally make the deed to a house out to myself and just like move in there and be like, this is my house now. I did it on Purge Day.
That's what I mean. I always wondered, if you steal a car on Purge Day, the next day you have to get it registered. Do they take it back? Or is it like to the victor goes the spoils type of thing? Like,
Well, because you took it on Purge Day, it becomes like free play. So just because you can go register it, they're not going to return it because it was taken on Purge Day. You can't report it as stolen.
I don't know if I would murder. Maybe not on my first purge. I don't think I would murder.
I would flat out without question murder everyone.
I mean, I'd carry weapons in the event that I needed to protect myself, which would be a very obvious point, but...
If all laws did not apply for 24 hours, you've seen that movie. That movie what was that? Oh, what was it called?
The Purge?
No. We watched it a long time ago. It was one of the first movies we did. It was the worst episode we've done because it was completely uniform.
There seems to be a lot of these the worst episodes you've ever done. Every time we start speaking about one of your past episodes.
But do they know about the worst episode that was never
There's a
done,
difference between the worst episode and the most traumatic. There's a big difference.
Do they know about
They
the
know.
one that never happened?
Oh, they know. It's
the one that we're not supposed to talk about? Yeah.
The movie I'm talking
Fuck
about is
that
God Bless
man.
America. God Bless America, where this guy just snaps and he starts killing people he thinks are like the bane of society.
That was a good-ass movie.
No, but I didn't say that was a bad movie. I said that was the worst episode we've ever done because it's also the only one where I was fully prepared.
We
I had
tried
a ton
to
of shit,
plan it, yeah.
and it was just boring. Thankfully, it was only our third episode. So, and then right after that, we started diving into trauma stuff, and by episode 7, season 1, I had fully traumatized the entire crew for the next 2 years.
And we brought it up again.
I didn't say the name. I
They
did not say the
know.
name. He doesn't know.
What?
Was it Tromeo or something like that?
Tromeo and Juliet?
You have invoked the name of the beast.
I said it on purpose just because of that reaction.
The name of the beast.
I mean, you didn't have to watch that fucking turkey movie.
The turkey movie we never did anything with?
Yeah,
What
that's what
turkey
I'm talking
movie? What?
about. That's why I said,
Such
do they
a
know
waste
about
of time.
it?
For
What
Thanksgiving
turkey?
one year, we were going to do Thanksgiving, which is a really, really bad movie. And
Like the worst.
me and
of the
Payton
worst.
watched it, but then we never did the podcast.
Made me watch it for fucking nothing.
Yeah, I could have made you watch the sequel. The sequel to
No.
Thanksgiving is Thanksgiving 3.
Huh?
There is no Thanksgiving 2.
Don't ask.
Yeah.
Don't ask. Just let it be.
It's the worst.
Thanksgiving
Just let it be,
2
it's the
actually
worst.
exists as video clips within Thanksgiving 3. Yeah. Let your brain hurt with that one. Yeah.
Next question. Next
question. What was happening the last time you thought you might be bullying someone? Huh. I can answer this one fairly easily. I kicked the living shit out of my wife's ex-boyfriend. Ex-fiancé. I am the whole reason.
What was the question?
I've had 2 fights with him. I kicked the shit out of him the first time. He went and took several years of karate and decided to fight with me again. And then I kicked the shit out of him again. And I don't fight. I'm not a fighter. So if you lose to me, I don't know how to help you. The question is...
what was the question?
What was happening the last time you thought you might be bullying someone? Oh, dead silence.
I answered this phone call.
You know what?
I'm going to guarantee you something, Miss B. I'm going to guarantee you something right now. Every nice guy that you pissed off with that video thought you were bullying them. Guarantee you.
Oh, yeah.
You know
but I didn't think I was bullying them. I was kind of bullying them.
You know what, though? Here's the thing.
But did you think that at the time, or did you think that after it?
Well, most
guys
I kind
of think... I'm a little aggressive with how I come off sometimes.
Most guys...
No shit!
No.
What? Who would have thought?
No, I don't believe that.
Just
being aggressive? What? No.
I'm a little aggressive. But yeah, that whole nice guy thing. So I guess the past couple of weeks.
For me, the thing I did, I answered this Facebook call, basically titled something, then r/nice guys.
Okay.
That's what I did when I thought I was bullying somebody. I answered a Facebook call.
You answered a Facebook call?
Yeah.
Specifically to bully someone?
No. Last time I thought I was bullying someone, I answered a Facebook call instead. I chose to answer the Facebook call.
So you thought you might have been, so you avoided it?
Yeah.
Okay. Next question?
Yeah, next question.
What is the most surprising place you've found maggots?
My ex-girlfriend's vagina. That's not even a joke. That's why she's my ex-girlfriend.
Dude,
just don't ask.
Dude, when you guys get into food play, you've got to clean up afterwards. You've got to.
Yeah.
I mean, at least a bath, if not a shower, and some deep scrubbing. I mean, yeah.
Inside a couch.
I'm not into food play, but the guy she was cheating on me with was. So.
I'm sorry, I have no words at this point. Tom, just, ow. Okay. I don't even know what to do. That's just,
Next question. No joking. Everyone else answer your questions. I'm just going to shut up now.
Oh, God.
I haven't ever found maggots anywhere.
What is the most careless thing you've ever done in the bedroom?
Tried.
Had a threesome.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's the most careless thing I've ever done in a bedroom. Just had a threesome. It did not end well.
The most careless thing?
It did not end well.
The most thing I've done in a bedroom.
Farted under the covers.
I walked out.
You've actually got to be in careless mode to fart under the covers.
Or walk out of the room.
Fart under the covers and then immediately Dutch oven the person right next to you. Just.
No, I'd say that's more caring, because that's a moment to share with somebody.
The warm waft of fart is a caring moment? Are you kidding me?
Yes, it is. That's something only like a couple that will last. Because, like, realistically, at that moment, that's not wifey material decision mode, because if she basks in it and is like, you're a dick, but nice one, marry that woman. But if she fucking throws a hissy fit about it, then shit ain't gonna last. Yeah, so that was quite caring.
I mean, if your fart smells like fucking garbage, I'm gonna make sure you know it smells like fucking garbage.
Yeah, but the fact that you took time to smell it is worth it, and wifey material.
Oh, we didn't have a choice! Took time to smell it.
When I fart, people come over from next door and are like, "Hey, dude, could you not?" Seriously?
What the fuck are you eating?
People call you from across the globe like, Chris, okay, we love you, but
do you need
stop eating beans.
Do you need a medic?
The cops call me from downtown. Hey, the alarms went off. Are you all right?
There's a carbon monoxide alarm going off.
Mine are generally so quiet that I can blame it on other people.
The dumps call you from the other from across the sea, like, Chris, again, man, really?
Military calls you, hey, we'd like to weaponize that. Okay.
Next question.
If you could create a reality show for children, what would you create? A reality show for
children. Who can learn the ABCs the fastest? Like, I'd create a reality show of, like, moms with kids in private schools. Like, private kindergarten. So it'd be like Dance Moms, but, like, my kid's smarter than yours. And it'd be, like, just a baby shoving a circle into a square hole. Just like...
My pitch for a children's reality show is just simply going to sound like this. Excuse me, children, come with me to the trolley tracks.
Oh my god.
No.
Terrible.
No.
See,
you know
that's
what?
your version.
I'm going to make you see this.
Reality show. Oh, good.
Oh, no. America's Playground Ninja. Just have these, like, grade schoolers just...
Oh, no. Like, Wipeout, but for, like, 2-year-old.
2-year-old Wipeout.
I was going to say, like,
2-year-old
sandcastle building contest.
I could see that. See, my one would just be, like, each episode of this reality show, it shows how the kids got to this lunch line. And then by the season finale... just train. That's how I would do it.
Jerry Springer Toddler Edition.
Jerry Springer Toddler Edition.
Oh my god.
I know you took my sippy cup, bitch.
That's my juice box, Sarah.
I caught them behind the school, and she was sucking on his juice box.
Sucking on his juice box right after Trisha gave him her cookie.
No, that's not no, Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer comes out. We have the DNA test results.
I know. We have.
You do have cooties.
Oh my god, these are great.
That's fantastic.
I
feel like there are so many shows we'd need to open like a new network.
The Children's Reality Show Network.
Because I feel like one of these isn't enough. I would happily watch any of these.
I feel like you could
The
really...
reality show is just like all of those compiled together.
This is America. You could find an investor for these.
Oh, like the
so you've got Jerry Springer Kids Edition.
You know what I mean?
You know Jersey Shore? A kid's version of
Jersey Shore. Kids version.
Yeah.
What would you call that? Like the sandbox?
Jersey Shore.
Oh, miniature jackass.
Yeah. No, because that's just Wee Man playing Johnny Knoxville.
Actually, that's just... I mean, I'm sorry. Have you been to a playground full of children? That's just kids in general.
Yeah.
Miniature jackasses. Just film your kids. They're gonna fucking do dumb shit anyway. I mean...
You good, Miss B? You sound like you just fucking died for a second there.
Wee Man playing Johnny Knoxville.
I'm Wee Man, and this is Johnny Knoxville. Yeah, I could see that.
No. See, there was one actually that happened where fucking Wee Man and Johnny Knoxville were standing next to each other. Wee Man hits him in the nuts by punching him, and Johnny like scratches his leg with his foot and then just kicks him in the nuts. It's fucking glorious.
Okay.
Next question.
That was the last question.
No. Next question, Chris.
That's the last question.
It's the last question. It's like 2 in the fucking morning for you, bro.
We're almost 2 hours in. We haven't done tea time this long before.
Yeah, we're giving them something special.
Oh god, he's rolling for it.
16.
God damn it.
16? So if we're above 10, right, we don't do anymore, right? If we're above 10, right?
No, wrong way.
Right?
Wrong one, Chris.
Okay, one last one, and that's it.
All right. If your life...
You better pick a good one.
Oh, well, I'm not going to do the sitcom one then. We'll move on. Let's find something else, because Payton don't want...
I want something like... Let's go.
Payton don't want no pussy, so let's move on. Yeah.
Payton don't want your pussy, so move on.
We want something.
I'm gonna make that a t-shirt.
What is your most controversial...
Oh my god, please do. I will literally sell them to anybody. I will steal people's wallets and take money for them to have this t-shirt.
No. We actually should do that. For the cinema, just a couple of the pieces of artwork that we have on top of like sayings. We should just go back over our shows and just pick out little sayings like Payton don't want no pussy. There you go.
I feel like if you do that, I feel like all the like major cast members of both podcasts who continuously reoccur should get like a free shirt.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, yeah. I mean, when we make enough money to give you a free shirt, it's not to pay for the shirt. It's not free to the person that has to buy it.
Learn how to.
It's free to get the me.
I don't know how to screen print right now. I'm sorry. I can't screen print. I don't have the equipment.
Ask Ben. Ben's intelligent. He probably knows how to fucking do it.
All right. You ready? You ready to start throwing fists? Here's the last question. What is your most controversial political belief?
That Trump was a good president.
I'm going to kick you from the group.
Do you actually believe that?
No.
I mean, I believe that he did some good. I do.
No.
I
fucking hate Trump.
Oh, come on. Seriously, you have to admit he did some good while in office. One very good thing.
Regardless of what he did for your country, as a person in general, I hate Trump.
He laid the entire Republican Party fucking bare. Like, once he got into office, he basically revealed to the world what these assholes really were like.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that there wasn't some good that he did. There was. However, 4 years of thanks for being a decent human being doesn't make up for the rest of his life as a fucking jackass. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Hold on. If anybody else had these ideas, I would have definitely voted for them. If they had done this stuff, I would have been like, yeah, that's our fucking president. But it's who it is. You can do good things for a certain amount of time. That doesn't make you a good person.
You left a bad taste in my ears. You left a bad taste in my ears.
Yeah,
I would not go so far as to ever say thank you for 4 years of being a minorly decent human being. Using the word decent in relation to Donald Trump, there's no way you can do that. How do you do that?
I'm just saying, the things that he did that were good, it's you could have done this or you could have done this, and he picked the right answer. So it's oh, thanks for using your common sense.
He did?
You know what I mean?
Hold on.
Where?
Wait, hold on.
But
I am confusion.
I had also said, I was going to say at the end of it.
What did he do that was good
during office? It wasn't always just him making these choices. People were advising him. It wasn't just him. Just because he signed off on it or it goes under what he did in his presidency. It's not just him
I'm
Yep,
not
I'm
gonna.
gonna
I don't
do
know, his entire, like,
one.
the way he presented himself the entire presidency was unbearable.
I'm not going to say that some corporation or several corporations didn't work one big arm right up that asshole of his and started working his mouth like a puppet. Okay, because you'd be sadly mistaken if you didn't think that almost any president we've had in recent history is basically a puppet of some sort. I'm sorry. You can say that about literally. You can say it about Biden. You can say it about Trump. You can say it more about Trump. It was actually more transparent with Trump. Yes, I am very well aware that my asshole is being worked as a puppet. Yes, he was very transparent with him. But Obama, Bush, Clinton, all of them. You just keep going back for a little while. All of them were puppets to other people's agendas. That's how they got into office to begin with. That's how they got the money for their campaigns. People paid to get them there, and they were expected to do what they told these people they were going to do.
Abraham
I don't even remember what the question was.
What is your most controversial political belief? Mine is that
yeah.
our government is essentially owned by corporations. Is that a political belief?
I guess.
I'm okay with that.
Is the whole, like, abortion thing a political thing?
Not
Yeah,
really.
oh, that's definitely political. Oh,
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
No, not
I
necessarily.
mean, that's what got me
political, it's more
banned from
religious.
TikTok 4 times, so.
It's more religious as well because fucking it's usually only the die-hard Christians who claim abortion is wrong and these babies you're killing are going to hell. It's usually Christians who say that. So I wouldn't say it's more political. I'd say that's more religious view.
If you,
I mean, Americans make it a political thing.
Americans
They
make
turn it into
political
law.
thing. They really do. And the Republicans think that they are the children of God.
Like, I'm pro-choice. I do whatever the fuck you want with your body. It's not my body. It's not my choice. I don't fucking care what you do. But
Bingo.
like, don't fucking make laws based around fucking like the religious views and shit like that. You know, the United States isn't a fucking theocracy.
That's fair.
I
Actually, I
agree.
think that's okay. Well, in spite of your dice, Tom,
Separation of church and state for a reason.
separation of your politics and every other woman's legs. How about that? We needed some separation.
Well, I mean,
Sorry.
ladies and ladies, you know, women's non-binaries, fucking trans men, you know.
Sorry, but let's go ahead and keep the church and the crusty old men and the Senate and the House out from between every woman in the country's legs. That's all I'm asking.
Stay out of our uteruses.
What is that saying? I think you said it. Not your uterus, not your choice.
Pretty much.
Period. You got to
He's gone.
okay.
Tom, go on mute.
I was going to move on and say we should end the podcast, but Candy sent me something that makes me genuinely upset for Americans in general. Klondike bar shakes in your freezer section. Klondike bar shakes.
Why? Is that supposed to be a bad thing?
Question. Is it so fucking
How?
hard to bite into a Klondike bar? Like, do you just...
The whole point of a
messy.
Klondike bar is the soft ice cream with the hard shell. Why is it a shake?
It's messy.
I have a question.
Yes.
I mean,
What
yes,
is a
okay, it is
Klondike
messy,
bar?
but you know what would be convenient if they gave you, like, a pair of, like, plastic gloves to eat it with.
What is
The
a Klondike
Klondike
bar?
bar?
Or, like,
It's
if it
like
came in a
a-
little dish.
You've never seen a Klondike
it's like
bar?
a semi-hard ice cream encased in chocolate.
Several different flavors.
several, like, all different types of ice cream flavors.
I keep
and
forgetting
the
that a lot of
problem is,
different foods don't end up over Tom's way. So we have to explain.
the issue with Klondike bars is that the outer shell, the
That's
outer
probably why it didn't make
chocolate,
it over here.
I'm sending you a bar
it's
right
too
now,
thin,
Tom.
so it just breaks apart.
What, you're gonna send me an actual Klondike bar?
I'm just sending you the picture.
That looks that looks nasty.
That would be soup by the time it got to you. There you go. I sent it to you.
That looks disgusting.
I assure you, they are.
It's delicious.
Wonderful. They are wonderful.
What that looks like diabetes wrapped up in more diabetes.
Hey, buddy.
It's vanilla ice cream with chocolate
it's vanilla
shell.
ice cream and chocolate.
You don't get to talk to us about diabetes after that mound of sugary whatever you ate on the podcast the other day.
Yeah.
Gigantic thing.
What?
The bubble whatever.
Oh, you mean the banoffee waffle?
Yes. That gigantic thing.
Yeah, but the idea that's for sharing with multiple people. I just relived my inner American and decided to eat it all by myself.
You just admitted
You made that
eating
conscious
something
decision,
that was.
but you don't get to criticize other people because that makes you a hypocrite.
That's like eating the whole share bar yourself.
And besides, chocolate and ice cream is like the most common fucking combination.
Strawberries and ice cream, yeah. Chocolate, no.
Strawberry ice cream is bomb.
No.
Ice cream with strawberries.
Ice cream. Strawberry with ice cream, exactly.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but what I'm talking about is strawberry ice cream.
Isn't that usually like the last flavor that gets left? When you have like the Neapolitan fucking ice cream tubs.
When I have that, the last thing that gets eaten is the chocolate.
I mean, when I have it, they all get eaten at the same time because I like the combination.
No,
I like the multiple flavors.
Vanilla goes first, then chocolate, and then we throw away the strawberry.
No, strawberry ice cream is bomb.
And then I drown that shit in chocolate shell.
Sounds about, yeah. Make your own Klondike bar.
Exactly.
Yeah. We don't have to have it in the packaging, just make it right there.
I was gonna say, ain't this coming from the country that has literally a store where you can buy soft ice cream cone and fucking they dip it in chocolate for you?
That's what ice cream shops do. That's what every ice cream shop does.
Yeah.
Not
every ice cream shop. I mean, you can't get that
every
at Carter's or Hodgie's.
But the shell thing is pretty common.
It's like a really big, they do it at McDonald's, they do it at Dairy Queen around here. It's like a heated shell, and they take the ice cream and dunk it in it, and the ice cream hardens the shell.
Yeah, I know the premise of what it is, but that's very uncommon over here.
If you go to the right place, they have it in chocolate, cherry, and butterscotch.
Over here, it's just if you like chocolate, if you like chocolate or butterscotch, it usually comes as a syrup. They drizzle over your ice cream. They don't dunk your ice cream in chocolate.
No,
that's you're missing out.
Jimmy's.
We also have a thing called a flake. You don't know what flakes are. I know that as a fact because you don't get them over there. But they will put a flake in the ice cream, and it's actually really fucking good.
What the fuck's a flake?
Is it a gold flake?
No.
What?
It's a... Okay, Chris, on your phone right now, just Google search.
It looks like a piece of fucking... It looks like a cinnamon stick.
Oh.
But it's made out of chocolate. It's delicious.
And it's made of... Okay, so why the fuck are you giving us shit about putting chocolate in our fucking...
No, because we don't dip our ice cream in chocolate. We don't dip our ice cream in chocolate.
Okay.
It's a Cadbury thing. Oh. That looks like a little log.
It looks like someone would have taken a shit on your ice cream.
You want... Not shit. That doesn't look like shit. Payton, what have you been eating?
That's the chocolate shell.
What have you been eating that your shit looks like that?
It's literally the same thing, but melted over your fucking ice cream. Fuck you.
Hold on. Payton just likened a flake to a piece of shit. And I want to know, What is she eating that she's making flaky, crusty ass shit? I mean, maybe if you left the shit sitting on a shelf in the heat for a few days, that might look like that after it dehydrates.
No, that I still say it's closer to like a cinnamon stick.
Mm-mm.
We're
Don't talk
talking
to me
about the
anymore.
different.
Don't talk to me anymore.
You're the one that called it shit.
Don't talk to me anymore.
No, it doesn't really look like a cinnamon stick.
No, it doesn't
I
look
lied.
like.
I was wrong.
It doesn't look like shit either.
It looks like a log.
A log, yeah, like a stick. You know, with the bark.
Why would you? Yeah, it looks like. Yeah. Why would you do that?
Hey, Payton.
That looks awful.
Hey, Payton, you been getting a lot of wood? A lot of wood in your diet? Just a little?
Are you guys okay?
I think
We lost her.
Yeah,
She died.
she's gone dark. Just look at that, the whole screen. Just
R.I.P.
Yep.
Oh god.
We killed Payton.
It's nice knowing you.
Is the fact how serious Chris asked was like, what have you been eating that your shit looks like that?
It's a legitimate question. I was curious. Just
My ribs hurt so bad.
that's gotta hurt coming out. Seriously.
Anyway,
Like a little piece of
let's
sandpaper.
wrap this up.
Even if it's just nuggets. Okay, we gotta wrap. Go ahead, you wrap us up, Miss B.
All right. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for joining me here on my fucking podcast that I've been slacking on super hard. Appreciate y'all.
This is about as long as the last 2 podcasts you did put together.
Yeah, pretty much.
This was a proper podcast.
Anyway, you guys have a good night. Take care. Thanks for listening to our fucking ridiculous bullshit. And we'll catch you when the fuck ever I decide that we go back on, because I'm a lazy bitch.
So
all right.
we'll see
Bye.
you in 2025.
Bye.
Yeah.
2025.